We're here. I'm recording this after the Cowboys and Giants reaction. Um, yeah, so now we're doing the Bears and the Giants, preview. Woo! Yeah, that. Yeah, I don't like the Bears. I'm gonna be real. So I'm gonna be 100% biased in here. This is gonna be a really ugly game because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be raining tomorrow. Tomorrow, as in Sunday today, and the one thing that irks me is that there probably won't be any passing, and I love passing, because the only like okay before I get to that because the one thing that negates that is that there's no wide. That's the point I was gonna make. There's no wide receivers on either side. Not only that, there's no O-line on the other side, so defense is just going to be manhandling this game. And not only that, the running backs are going to be manhandling this game because the Bears side, all you have is a rushing game, and I don't like that. Not only because I don't like the Bears, because we don't have Leonard Williams up front, so that's going to screw us over. And not only that, I believe in Khalil Herbert. I'm not gonna lie, he's very underrated. I like him a lot. But he can get the job done. I think. And Justin Fields, he can just scramble on, and I just want that to be contained. He's I don't say he's good. He's from what I saw in college, he's good. He hasn't quite projected that into the actual NFL, but hopefully he does because I want him to succeed. It's just he's on the Bears, so I kind of have to not like him. Yeah, but he can turn it around. But that offense, man, that offense for the Bears is just horrid, dude. Because he's throwing to no one essentially. He's got Mooney, but he's just not throwing it to him. That's and Komet, but that's again under the radar. But they're just relying on the run game, and that's a very good that's very good for this week against the Giants because because the Cowboys they ran all over us last Monday, so there's a potential again for them to run over 200 yards maybe, but yeah, their defense, man, they don't have Jalen Johnson for today. They don't have Jalen Johnson, and their pass rush is amazing. I will say it's one of the not one of the best, but maybe top 12 pass rushes. Their secondary has probably who did they draft? Kyler Gordon. They drafted Gordon. I haven't seen anything on him. I'm gonna be honest. I know Eddie Jackson's there. He's kind of decline. He's on the decline. And I know they got someone else from the draft. I just can't remember. But this guy, Brisker, I forgot. I think he's a safety, but they're boosting up that secondary, which is good. I like it. It's pretty decent. I think we can. No, I'm sorry. No, I'll get to that because I'm gonna move on to the Giants right now. I think that's it for what it is. Below average secondary. Now to the Giants side, we have no weapons but Saquon Barkley, and that's pretty much it. It's literally the only weapon. If you want to count Richie James, go ahead. But yeah, we're running into this with 4 wide receivers maybe. Jones is gonna have nobody to throw it to. He's probably just gonna check it down each time to Saquon. I'm just praying for a Kenny Galladay breakout game because there's no this is his chance to prove that he's not the free agency bust that he is. KT's out, Wandale's out. That's horrible for us. Like I said, we're going with 4 wide receivers. Hopefully Daniel Bellinger could do something because they've been using him a lot more. Using him a lot more as in he's caught 3 passes. No, not 3 passes. I'm sorry, maybe 6, 7 passes. Because no, that's a little bit too much. 4 passes, yeah. 4 to 7. Say that. But hopefully he's a factor. Hopefully they use tight ends. But yeah, that offensive line needs to come back from last Monday because they gave up X amount of sacks and maybe 3 to DeMarcus Lawrence alone. And Evan Neal's gonna have to have a game, man. Andrew Thomas is fine, like always. He's always fine. But everyone on that O-line needs to step it up. On the contrary, the defense, we just elevated Jalen Smith, which is good. Good as in, like, he's better than Tate Crowder and Austin Calistro. So hopefully he does something. I'm just praying because our linebackers are ass. I need to see more of Thibodeau and Aziz. Hopefully they make a statement. Hopefully they manipulate that Bears O-line, because that's not a good O-line. I'm not saying ours is better. Just saying. I'm just saying theirs isn't that good. But I know Flott's out. Cordell Flott's out. Aaron Robinson might play, which is huge. Adori's fine. X is good. Julian Love is above average to meh. But I think we should have this game, but this is probably gonna be one of the sloppiest games of the week. I want to say hot take, aside from Packers Patriots, but this is probably gonna be the ugliest game of the week, just due to the fact that it might rain, and you're gonna see a lot of carries from these two running backs, maybe like 45 plus carries from both of them, if I'm being completely honest, because there's no way that they're going to be throwing the ball all the time. Final score wise, you already know. The Giants are going to win this. The Giants are going to win this. And I say that confidently. If they don't, then I'm just like, bro. Yeah, the Giants are going to win this 100%. They're going to beat the Bears. Not by much. I feel like it's gonna be a 17 to like 16-14. So, but my heart says 17-16. So we're gonna fend them off by 1 point. Yep, by 1 point. But yeah, hopefully we go 3-1. I'm excited for this season, just due to like it's a rebuild season, and like how the past 5 seasons were. This is a rebuild season, and hopefully we get a couple of W's. But I'm not expecting much, just due to the roster that is now. But we'll see what happens. But hopefully we go 3-1. So yeah, you guys have a good night, good day, whenever you're watching this.